Hi everyone, I'm MaxMisty122 and welcome back to From the Depths. And it's been a while. It has been a while. University happened and From the Depths took a sort of a back burner. But university is now over, so I'm back. And we are back with our light cruiser, the Protector class. And you may not remember, so let me just refresh your memory. We have a massive problem. We're fighting the Lightning Hoods. I've only ever fought the Deep Water Guard, and it's not going well. It's sort of a disaster at the moment. All of my ships, or at least all of the big ones, the main ones, rely on these cram cannons, and we just cannot land any hits on the Lightning Hood vessels. They're just too fast for us, and they just dodge everything. So we need to rethink our sort of designs at the moment. And the first thing I think I'm going to change is this light cruiser, because I've brought it into quite a few battles and I haven't seen it do anything of any use whatsoever. Haven't seen it do any damage to any other vessel aside from just detonating. Although there was that one battle where it was really bad and they sunk the submarine and the battleship, and it was just the remains of this light cruiser which kept us in it while I ran over there with my Gatling gun. So we do owe this cruiser a little bit, but I feel like it's not as effective as it should be. So, based on that, I've decided that this is the first ship we're going to replace and update. So instead of making a heavy cruiser, which is what I was going to, I ended up making a new light cruiser. So may I present to you the Warrior class light cruiser. This is our latest and greatest creation. There's the side-by-side comparison. As you can see, this one's much wider. This one's, I think, looks a lot more like an actual ship, so that's good. It's a step in the right direction. So, the main armament, and my main hope to defend against the Lightning Hoods, is this primary turret. This is a railgun advanced cannon, obviously, 4-barreled. It fires solid shot, hollow point, I believe, at 900 meters per second, and it's got a gauge of 201 millimeters. So not that much, but it does fire reasonably quickly, and it should be enough, at least it should be fast enough, to catch and presumably destroy the Lightning Hood vessels. So that's good. We've got another one of the same turrets on the back here, identical in every way. On the sides, we've got these close quarters sort of anti-air turrets. They're 4-barreled with 8 autoloaders belt-fed, and they fire HE fragmentations, so that should put an end to any flying vehicles that the Deepwater Guard may have. I don't think it's going to be super effective against, the Lightning Hoods, but if we end up having a problem against the Lightning Hoods, maybe we can switch out the HE fragmentation for heat or HESH, and that might do a little bit more damage to it. And then in addition to the main gun and then the side gun, we've also got these missile tubes at the front there, which you may have noticed. Now those are not actually offensive missiles, those are defensive missiles designed to deal with cram cannons. I've never used these before, but presumably these will work. Suddenly just had a realization that I do not actually have... It's probably defense, isn't it, I suppose? Is it going to be that? Maybe, I don't know, we'll try. We'll have to test that, and I'll do that on my own time, but presumably this will deal with some of the cram cannons, and it's a lot cheaper than a laser system, and I can just strap those onto our light frigates, and obviously if we've got 2 or 3 light frigates and they're flying around, I feel like that might be enough fleet defense. That would be alright. Oh. Yeah, sure, give me all the noises. I like that idea. Anyway, in addition to everything, you may have noticed that there don't seem to be any torpedoes. Don't worry, I have learned my lesson through the absolute disaster that we had. Here they are. 3 medium torpedoes, quite long. I'm calling these my swordfish anti-capital torpedoes. They look like this, most importantly, just so it's got an EMP warhead and some explosives and frags. Hopefully that will be enough. I do like EMPs. I have a lot of EMPs in the main battleship, and they seem to work really well for dealing with the lightning hoods, so we're going to continue that. Anyway, so yeah, so I quite like the Apollo, which is the name of this specific light frigate. I don't know whether or not I'm going to keep doing this naming convention thing, probably not, but I think it looks almost alright. Passable, I'll give it a pass. And we did go for the dual funnel system this time, not that we actually need any funnels. It's probably a bit unrealistic to have my mast in the middle of my funnels. It might be a little bit difficult to see out of that, but whatever. So yeah, so here it is. This is the latest and greatest in my navy. Hopefully this is enough to turn the tide, or at the very least give us a fighting chance. Haven't actually tried driving it yet, like, don't know how fast it is. 28 meters per second? I will take that. I tried a new sort of almost realistic hull design-ish until you get down here where I... Let's just not look at that bit. It's fine from the side, I think. And obviously we're using PIDs so we don't tip or roll or anything like that. But I'm quite happy with this. It goes at a reasonable pace, and the only thing I'm concerned about is just how fast we drain materials. And I don't expect this ship to be able to go in like close quarters combat or anything. Effectively, the only armor is this like outer hull armor, like this metal. Then there's nothing else. You know, some of the turrets have like a little bit of patchy armor, but this one has just literally nothing. Although, to be honest, I could just stick another. In fact, I will before I forget. Because this has literally no armor whatsoever, what we'll do is we'll just get some metal and we'll just stick it here and hope for the best. Probably not advisable, but it's what we've done. Anyway, so this is our ship, this is the new ship. I hope you like it, and thank you all very much. I will see you next time.